There is a strange, almost cult-like obsession in the tech world that Apple just can't seem to kill. No matter how many massive Pro Max iPhones they release, and no matter how thin they make the iPad Air, there is one device that refuses to die. It's the Goldilocks of gadgets. The one that fits perfectly in a pilot's cockpit, an ER doctor's lab coat, and the back pocket of a creative traveling through NYC. I'm talking about the iPad mini. For years, Apple has treated this tiny powerhouse like an afterthought, leaving it to wither on the vine with aging processors and screens that suffered from the dreaded jelly scrolling. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. But as we move into 2026, the era of the neglected mini is officially over. We are standing on the doorstep of the iPad mini M5. If you are holding on to an old Mini 6 or even the recent A-series refreshes, I have a very clear warning for you. Do not trade it in yet. Do not buy a refurbished model to save a few bucks. Because what Apple is preparing to drop in 2026 isn't just a small tablet. It is the most powerful computer per square inch ever conceived by human engineering. We are talking about the jump to the M5 Silicon, a chip designed for the future of AI, packed into a frame you can hold with one hand. Today, we are breaking down every leaked spec, every supply chain secret, and the real reason why Apple is finally giving the Mini the Pro treatment we've been begging for. Let's start with the brain. In 2026, the line between mobile and desktop is being erased. The iPad mini M5 is ditching the repurposed iPhone chips of the past. By moving to the M5 architecture, built on the cutting-edge 2-nanometer process, Apple is giving this tiny tablet more raw compute power than a fully spec'd MacBook Pro from just a few years ago. Why does an 8-inch tablet need that much power? One word: intelligence. Apple Intelligence isn't just a marketing buzzword anymore. It's the core of the OS. The M5's neural engine is being redesigned from the ground up to handle local LLMs, meaning your iPad can summarize documents, generate images, and edit complex video code without ever sending a single byte of data to the cloud. It's fast, it's private, and on the M5 Mini, it's instantaneous. But power is useless if you can't see it. For years, the biggest complaint about the iPad Mini has been the display. We've dealt with 60 Hz refresh rates while the rest of the world moved to promotion. We've dealt with LCDs while the iPad Pro moved to tandem OLED. Well, the 2026 leaks are confirming the one thing we've all been waiting for. The iPad mini M5 is finally getting a Pro display. We are looking at a Super Retina XDR panel with 120 Hz promotion. If you've never used a promotion display, let me tell you, once you see that buttery smooth scrolling, you can never go back. It makes the device feel twice as fast as it actually is. And with the move to OLED, those blacks are going to be ink deep, and the colors are going to pop in a way that makes this the ultimate portable movie theater. Now, let's talk about the portability paradox. How do you put an M5 chip and an OLED screen into a tiny chassis without melting the battery? This is where Apple's 2026 thermal breakthrough comes in. Rumors from the supply chain suggest a new graphene-based thermal sheet. It's thinner than what we've seen before, but far more efficient at pulling heat away from the logic board. This means you can play AAA games. We're talking the latest Resident Evil or even the 2026 titles coming to the Mac.